So today Fortnite added SHURI'S Mythic and also Dr. Von Doom's items to the game. The island, right? You have like now the island of Von Doom, and you have also the SHURI'S Mythic that they're seeing here in action, right? In this match I didn't have like a jetpack, so it was like, as you know, 1v2ing the lobby, right? And I'm like, I have to do the best that I can. So I saw the island spawn apparently 1 in 20 matches, so it's like 5% spawn rate, right? And as soon as that happened, it was like just my second match of the day. I was like, hey, I gotta go for it, I gotta try, you know? And this is like a little bit of like SHURI'S. And then I get Dr. Von Doom's item shortly after this, in this fight, you know? So finally got a jetpack here in this fight, which is good. Changes everything on how can I play around, you know? So let's talk about SHURI'S first. You see like how it loads the kinetic force of it, right? So if you're just standing still, every 2 seconds it gives like 1 charge to SHURI'S, right? And the melee factor of it, I don't think it's like as strong as other items we had in the game before. Like, for example, like the chains of Hades, you know. Even like Nitro Fists were a little stronger, you know. But if you're like, if you don't have a shotgun, you know, or maybe if you have the other shotgun, right, like the Sovereign, you know, instead of the Gatekeeper, you know, maybe you'd be in trouble, you know. Maybe you'd be in trouble. Like this player is very weak. I just killed him, right? So he's like has no shields and stuff. That was easy. But you see, like me struggling here to do anything here because he's just flying around, and I almost died, you know. So like, it's a little clunky to use sometimes. I mean, I don't know how to use it as much because it has been added today. I played the match and I tried a little bit on custom, you know. It's decent-ish for movement. I don't think it's like a super meta item, but if you don't have like hover jets, you know, at least you can do like this pounce thing, like you slash through the air, kind of like the kinetic sword, you know. Kind of like the kinetic sword, so that is decent. But you need the kinetic energy to build, you know. You don't have like charges, you know. And that is you build that by using the claw, by running and like slashing around, or just by waiting, which takes around almost 3 minutes to get a whole full load of kinetic energy. So it's not like, you know, see, like it's not that strong because like waiting that long, you know, it's not exactly an item that is like a movement item. I feel like that's actually a really good thing, because imagine having like 2 super big movement items, right? We would go back to like chapter 4 situations, right? Where you had like, at the end of chapter 4, remember we had like Attack on Titan, the Spider-Man gloves or whatever they were. I think you had the swords as well for a little while. You had like, and shockwaves, you had like so much movement. I feel for a movement as well for like Halloween, we had the brooms, you know, like the witch brooms, you know. So that's kind of like, that's a lot of stuff, you know. To have in a game at the same time, and I feel like this is a little more controlled, you know. Like last season as well, remember we had the Metallica guitar, right? They Ride the Lightning, and then you had Nitro Fists and Shockwaves, and you had Nitro as well, right? So this is a little more contained, a little more ground. I feel like that's probably better. There you go. This is how you get the island, right? You have to fight around people, of course, and then you have to conquer the island like any other island. You have like this animation, you know, and then you become a Doombot, right? That's what it is, or maybe it's Dr. Doom, but looks like a Doombot to me. But anyways, Marvel lore. And it's pretty much Thanos, you know. I didn't play that event, you know. Gwenpool did, but not to me. And this is me like going for the fights there, like trying to learning how to use this item, you know. Yeah, run away, baby. Where's that Gwenpool? Oh, there you go. So like, for me, I play keyboard, right? So space does that. I'm just trying to learn how the items work here. You have like 4 buttons, like double jump, you jump super high and this guy kind of fly around. And if you, I guess, triple jump, then you do the Von Doom kick. You know, and this is me like learning for the first time how to use this Kamehameha from Dr. Von Doom, you know, which is pretty good actually, you know. Might be hard to fight against, you know. Here I forgot to totally double jump. I could have done this much better. But Dr. Doom also has Siphon, right? So if you get a kill, you get like 5 HP back. I was trying to emote, but you cannot emote. It's pretty sad, actually. but it's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool item. It's super hype. You know, I was going crazy for this double jump here. Like, yeah, there you go. Anyways, I'm gonna let you see the end of the game because it's cool.
So good. Come to me, feeble mortals.
You have infinite stamina as well. Oh my god. Nitro is back and better. I don't have my medallions though, but that's, you know. My location is also hidden, so that is good. Kind of fly, and the cooldowns are like. Oh, there's a screen! Victory Von Doom! That is insane! So good! Ah, that was so satisfying, man. GG's.